The Tale of the Tiger and the Horse. He has a boastful nature. When he leaves the house, he bangs 4 hooves on the ground. The sound is sharper than knocking on a village bell, and the neighbors' ears are deafened. One day, it was not yet dawn and the horse was still sleeping soundly. The homeowner came out and took the horse to ride to the market. Horses must carry their owners across streams, hills, and ravines. The journey was long, the stomach was hungry, the legs were tired, and the body was drenched in sweat. But the horse did not dare to cry, because if he cried, he was afraid that when he returned, the owner would not feed him corncobs or bran pots. Arriving at the market, the homeowner tied the horse outside a tree and went to the restaurant to eat meat and drink wine. The horse was thirsty and his neck was dry, but he did not dare to ask for it, because he was afraid that the owner would not eat well and would force the horse to run faster when he returned. The horse came home hungry and his legs were tired, but the owner still urged the horse to run quickly. The horse's back buckled, foam appeared at the edges. The horse still kept running, hoping to quickly get home to find some fresh grass. But as soon as I arrived at the door, the landlord's son came out to greet me. Horses have to take the owner's children to visit the fields. It wasn't until mid-afternoon that the horse could go home and drink a bowl of bran water. After drinking, the horse regained strength and went to the river to bathe. Just after bathing, the horse went to shore to shake its hair, neigh loudly, looking very happy. At that time, a tiger passed by. Seeing the tiger walking alone, tail drooping, head bowed, looking sad, the horse craned its neck and said excitedly, "Where are you going? Looking so miserable, Tiger." "I came back from looking for food in the forest below." "Why do you look so leisurely when you don't do anything?" The horse raised its face even more, shook its fur again, whinnied once more, then arrogantly said, "When do I always take my time? Went for a walk since morning until now. Now go take a shower to get healthy. I'm so happy. As for me, I have to run day and night, but sometimes I don't get any food." Being flattered, the horse became even more proud. "You really work too hard. The road is so wide, but my legs feel tired after walking for a while. As for you, the mountains and forests are like that. How can you stand being stuck in the front and stuck in the back?" The horse also boasted that he always had too much rice and corn to eat, and then invited the tiger to come home to see those things. The tiger's personality is quiet and he doesn't want to be indebted to his friend first, so he invites the horse to his house to play first, and then comes to return the favor later. The tiger returned, ran into the forest to find deer, and the deer held a party to welcome the horse. Horses came and ate meat with tigers, drank wine for a day and then became brothers. After that party, the horse returned to welcome the tiger, showing the tiger that he was a noble person. The horse took a bell and put it around its neck, put the saddle on its back, looked at it for a while, then stood to welcome the tiger. That day, the horse's owner's house had a feast. The horse waited for the owner to sleep peacefully, come in, take out all the feasts, and welcome the tiger. Both sides sat down to eat and drink. The horse pointed at each dish, boasting, "This is stir-fried chicken. This is honey, very sweet. This is my place to live." The horse pointed to the barn and continued, "Where I live, the rain doesn't leak, the sun doesn't come, but I'm not as miserable as you. When it rains I have to hide in a cave, when it's sunny I hide under the shade of a tree." While the horse was still boasting, it was morning. The homeowner took a whip and forced the horse to ride to the market. Seeing a horse stealing a feast, the homeowner had a whip ready to grab the horse's mane and beat him to death. The horse bowed its head and ran. The tiger hid outside and saw everything that had just happened. The tiger asked himself, "I live in the forest. Is it happy to hide from the rain in a cave, hide from the sun under a tree without being beaten, or is it happy to eat corn bran in a wooden house and be beaten? Is it nice to walk on a steep road, trip over rocks, or hang on a rope without someone sitting on your back? Or is it nice to walk on flat land or a wide road and have someone sit on your back?" The tiger went to the stream bank, crawled into the bushes and lay down, waiting for the horse, and the horse took the owner until half the afternoon before returning. After eating a handful of grass, he went to the stream to bathe. Tiger asked, "This horse? I don't want your pleasure. How can you be happy if you can eat corn, rice, grass, and be able to live in a wooden house and have people hit you on the head and have people ride on your back?" Defense: I don't have to build a house to live in. I don't plant corn and rice but can eat it. You say that's not happy, then what is happy? Isn't it fun to linger in the forest all year round like you? Although the mountains and forests are dark and dense, I can go anywhere I want, and lie down anywhere I want. When I was sleeping, no one dared to call me. When I played, no one dared to stop me. Deer, foxes, and civets do not belong to me, but if I catch them, I will eat them. No one took it back. No one beat or scolded it. I don't want your pleasure. I won't be friends with you anymore. I'm going back to my high mountain jungle." Saying that, the tiger curled his tail and ran into the forest. Thank you for joining us for today's fairy tale. We hope these stories bring joy and meaning to your day. If you love our channel, please hit the subscribe button so you won't miss any exciting tales. Wishing you a good night and sweet dreams. See you in the next story.